What's everyone? So it's my last day at Smoky Mountains and probably the last video I'm going to be making here. I'm supposed to be leaving today, which is kind of unfortunate and it's kind of a bummer, but I'm still planning to do some stuff today and do maybe like a couple more hikes. Here's like the river. I mean, I do have to go like in a few minutes as of filming this, so I don't think I'm going to be doing any coach jumping today. See you guys for what I do next. Put my hoodie on because I was a little bit cold after jumping in the pool this morning, but here's some views of this place. I ended up getting some views earlier, so I hope you enjoyed that too. Okay, so I just made it to Clingmans Dome again. I didn't film the hike this time, but if you guys want to see me like doing a hike up to here, go check out the video I made 2 days ago, the day that I was heading to Jellystone and leaving the rental house. But here's some views. It's more cloudy than last time. I was hoping to get a clear view, but I mean, it didn't happen, so it's fine though. So I wasn't really like planning to do much there this time. I mean, I kind of just wanted to check out the place again and all that, but it ended up being more cloudy than I would have liked. The only time I ever came here that was like clear was in 2017 when I made the video there. If you guys want to see that video, I definitely would recommend checking it out because then you'll get a chance to like see what this place is like on a clear day. If you guys want to see like me doing the hike again this year, go check out the video I made 2 days ago. But now I'm leaving. Okay, so now we're gonna be doing the Husky Gap Trail, which is 2.7 miles there and then 2.7 back. I heard that this trail is also supposed to feature a waterfall, which would make this my 12th waterfall on this vacation, and I would also have seen 10 new ones too. It's also a little bit more of a flat trail too, so that's kind of nice. I'm not saying it's gonna be super easy, but it's a little bit less steep than what I've done in the past. but it's still fine. There's like a little swimming area though. Yeah, I was just joking. That's not actually the waterfall, but it's still kind of a nice little miniature waterfall. Okay, so it turns out I reached the end of the trail, and I think apparently that small waterfall that we were at earlier was the waterfall. A little bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie, but I mean, I did get to see some nice waterfalls. I guess I could count as a waterfall, even though it was kind of like a Missouri level waterfall, not gonna lie, in my opinion. I guess it was still a nice trail to walk, and got to get some footage of that. One thing that I'll say was nice about this trail is you did get a lot of good views of the creek, like right now. And I also got to walk across the bridge with like no railings, which is cool. So I guess there's some positives to this trail. I think I'm gonna head back. I may do like one more trail here, like maybe that 1 mile trail that I mentioned in my review video. I'm probably maybe try to do that one today. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything else. I may just like hit the road after I do that trail. Okay, so I came back to the waterfall where I was kind of like joking about being the actual waterfall. Turns out this is the actual waterfall though. It does go down here, so. Okay, so I explored more the waterfall, and actually it's pretty decent when you explore it more. I would definitely say this counts as a 12-1, even though it wasn't like the most spectacular waterfall you could see in the park. I still count this as a 12-1, and I still think it was pretty decent. Okay, so I officially finished the trail in both directions. The waterfall ended up being better than I expected when I looked at it the second time. It still wasn't as crazy as some of the other ones we've seen, but I mean, after looking at it a second time, I still would say that probably beats the one that I saw that day I went to Tom Sock. But hope you enjoyed the trail at least, and I got to walk across the bridge with no handles, so I thought that was cool. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys for what I do next. Okay, so it's now like 2:15. So now I'm gonna be doing the Quiet Walkway trail, which is literally like maybe a mile long trail, maybe even slightly less. This is the start here. It's also a loop trail too, so I don't have to go like there and then back 1 mile. It's like just 1 mile total. Haven't seen anything like too terribly interesting on this trail so far, but I mean, this is like a smaller trail and it's only like a mile and all that. There is some nice scenery though. And I actually did like a lot of the really popular trails here, but this is kind of just like a filler trail, and it's still pretty nice and Like, I've already done like all the major trails I've wanted to do in this park, and even though it's not as crazy some of the other trails I've done, I mean, it's something to do and some content as well. Still some really nice nature though. I like the nature in this trail. Has like a lot of trees and all that, which is super nice. Okay, so I'm like going further down the trail, and there actually is some really nice views. It kind of reminds me of like being back at home a little bit. You do get to see a stream on this trail, so that's really nice. For how short it is, it's kind of worth it, not gonna lie. Okay, so I just finished the trail. The last like quarter of the trail was so brutal, but the stream was definitely worth it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys for what I do next. Okay, so it's around 3 o'clock, so I'm getting ready to leave real soon, honestly. I don't think I'm doing anything else at the Smoky Mountains, but there's a Jellystone around Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, so I may show you guys that. But we're leaving the national park now, but I'm gonna get some pictures in front of the sign and maybe a little bit of video footage of it too. One last video of the creek here. So sadly, I will be leaving this place. I had a really good vacation and got to do some crazy stuff. I'm bummed out that I have to leave and go back home to misery. Vacation was worth it. Views are so nice here. One last view of this. I will definitely miss this place and definitely miss this vacation, because this was definitely a vacation to remember, honestly. And definitely did way more than I thought I was going to do, achieved way more than I thought I was going to achieve. And I will like say one negative thing is I didn't do as much creek swimming as I have in like some of my other videos, so that might be one negative thing. But I explored so many nice waterfalls and did some crazy things like climbing to Mount LeConte and all that. So I hope you enjoyed some of these vacation videos. I hope you enjoyed like today's video so far. Now I'm gonna be heading home, and I'll see you guys for my first stop. Okay, so I'm gonna be ending off today's video here. So I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I did in this part of the video. I hope you enjoyed the 2 new hikes I did. They were a little bit smaller and easier hikes, which kind of like fitted for the last day, because like I was feeling a little bit tired that day, and I also wanted to like get some of the bigger hikes done before I did some of those hikes. So hope you enjoyed getting to see those though, and I'm glad I still was able to do those 2 hikes. Hope you enjoyed me going back to Clingmans Dome and me jumping into the pool as well at Jellystone, even though the pool was closed and all that. Subscribe and keep my post notifications on to see what we do next, and I'll see you guys next time.